How are y'all?
Good.
Good. How many of y'all know how to weld?
No.
No? Nobody? Who would like to know how to weld?
I would, man. I like it.
Okay, good. Well, I'm a certified welder through Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 234, and it's a trade that I learned through a 5-year program through the union, and I would like to just be able to share a little bit of information and knowledge that could potentially help y'all save money. I think welding is something that, it's a trade that you can learn, that whenever you have anything around your house or your friend's house or anything break, that you don't have to call a welder and spend the money to get him out here to fix it. You fix it yourself. Save yourself some money, and everybody knows in this type of economy, that's what everybody's looking for, how to save money. So I'm going to go through 3 points real quick that I'm going to cover, and that should be able to give you the tools to be able to start practicing how to weld. And that is preparation, fitting, and then your weld. So preparation of your weld is like for this metal right here, if you wanted to weld these 2 pieces of metal together, one of the first things to do is identify what it is, what type of metal it is. Your material that you're going to use, it could be plastic that water runs through for your house. That's a type of weld that you can make. For this type of material, metal, you have galvanized, stainless, chrome, many different types of materials that you have to know what it is, because you have to manipulate your welding machine for that type of metal. So in this case, we just have regular steel that we're going to weld together. And after you identify the metal, you need to clean the metal. A lot of metal have dust, rust, paint. It's very, very important that you get rid of as many impurities as you can whenever you're going to weld. So after that, those 2 important things of preparation are done, you can make your way into fitting the metal. Whenever you have your metal, you're going to get it cleaned and everything. You're going to put it together, and then move on to getting your machine ready for that fit that you want to weld up. Your machine's going to have a ground, which have to be attached to the metal that you're going to weld, and then you're going to have your work, which this is a stick welding machine, which is going to be used by an electrode, a welding rod, and you will simply take your welding rod that you know what to use because you've identified your metal, and you'll place it into your work, which is called a stinger. After you have got your ground prepared, your work prepared, your welding rods, your electrode, then you can come to your welding machine and then adjust your amperage to that. Is going to help you make your weld. After all that is done, your last step is to make your weld. Of course, when you're prepping your metal and welding your metal, you always want to use a hood. This lens in here is a very dark lens that shields your eyes, protects your eyes while you're welding. That's very important, precautionary step to take whenever you are making a weld. As far as that, just a real quick tip: when you're welding and you have your rod in your stinger, you will touch your metal and strike it like you're striking a match. You'll strike off, get a arc going, a flame, and then you usually get about an 1/8 inch away from your metal. And one of the the trick of a trade is you make cursive E's, and that's kind of the gist of to be able to start your practice. Welding is an art. It's something that people don't really look at as something that's important, but it's something that's very important to our lives, and it's something that hopefully you can use and save yourself some money.